Hi everyone, this is Heather and today I am here with you with a card tutorial. Show you how I made this fun ship and whale in a bottle card using some new products from the 2017 Stampin' Up catalog. We're going to be using the Message in a Bottle stamp set, which has a ship, an adorable mermaid, cute little octopus, this nice bottle, a whale, heart, a spout for the whale, a cork for the bottle, some sweet little I love you notes to fit inside the bottle, and lots of great fun little sentiments that work with that. And this is a clear stamp set, so it helps you to line things up a little bit easier. And we are also going to be using a new in color called Tranquil Tide, which is a really pretty kind of blue, green, teal color. And so I wanted my card to be very monochromatic, so it's just using kind of black and this new Tranquil Tide color with just a little bit of soft suede brown in there. So what we're going to need is a piece of Tranquil Tide cardstock that is cut to 8.5 by 4 1/4, and I've already folded this in half. And then a piece of pattern paper from the Whole Lot of Lovely designer series paper from Stampin' Up, and this has kind of the Tranquil Tide stripes on it. On the back is a floral print, very different on the other side. And then just a large kind of fourth of a piece of white cardstock to stamp all of our images. And then I've pre-die cut a oval die cut from the Stitch Shapes Framelits dies. This is the smallest die, and it has those neat little stitched lines around it. And then one thing I did add that is not Stampin' Up was just some little embellishments that I found at the craft store. It's just a little wooden anchor that I thought just kind of went well with that. So we're going to adhere our pattern paper just with standard adhesive tape runner, and I did a top fold on my card, but you could do a side fold if you want. And I had the stripes going from side to side, so just kind of line that up like that, and we're gonna set that aside, grab our white papers, and on the Stitched Shapes Framelit oval using the Tranquil Tide ink, we're going to stamp the whale hello there sentiment in the middle of our, let's see if I can get that lined up. There we go. So there's that. And now we're kind of going to stamp everything else out on our paper. Let me get our inks open up here. So we're going to stamp the bottle twice using black ink. I'm just using Memento black because that's kind of my favorite go-to black ink. And we're going to stamp one bottle on its side and one bottle up. Like so. And then I wanted to use the water with the Tranquil Tide, but it was a little bit dark, so I did a second generation stamping on it just to lighten it up. So I'm just going to ink that with the Tranquil Tide. I'm just stamping off on a post-it note here, just any scratch paper that you have. So you're going to stamp it once, and then I'm going to come over and stamp it again on my bottle. So it's just a little bit lighter, so you can see the difference, just so that the ship showed up a little bit better. And we don't need that. We'll set that off to the side. So next I'm going to take my whale with the Tranquil Tide. I'm not going to stamp off on that. I'm just stamping him normally, and I want to give him enough room inside the bottle there so that the little water spout will show. I'm going to ink up the stamp in the ship in the black and put that just so it's kind of floating there in the water on that bottle like that. Then again with the black, I'm going to give the whale his little water spout. And now I'm going to take the tan ink, which is soft suede. I'm going to stamp the little corks inside of each of the bottles. Like that. And now I'm just going to cut all of my bottles out. Normally I would take my time and be real careful, but I'm just going to do this real quickly. So I left just a little bit of a white border around the edges. Cut that away. Got my little whale there. And one thing I forgot before we cut the ship out is I want to add a little bit of color to the sails. So I'm just taking a water brush and I'm just barely dipping that water brush, the tip of it, onto my ink pad to pick up some color. And I'm just going to kind of watercolor those sails, and it just gives them that nice kind of washed out or watercolor tranquil tide look. Do that. And be sure to clean off your water brush after you're done with that. And now we're going to cut this out. So again, just leaving a little bit of a border around there. Cutting away some of that excess. So this is just a kind of quick and easy card. It's kind of a nice masculine card for Father's Day or for a masculine birthday. It would be really cute for like a pirate themed birthday party. Okay, let's get our scraps out of the way. Okay, so now we've got our whale in a bottle and our ship in a bottle all cut out. I'm going to take our cardstock base, and just using regular adhesive, we're going to lay the whale down on our card, adhere that down. I'm going to put a little bit of foam tape adhesive on the back of the bottle as well as on the back of the words that we stamped on the oval. That lay down. So we're going to kind of overlap those two bottles just a little bit, that so that you got some of that dimension popped up there, and then put the words kind of up in the upper left hand corner there, again with a little bit of foam tape. And then we're going to use some little tiny glue dots to adhere the little wooden anchor down. Peel the backing off that. And kind of just sort of slip it under just a little bit under there. Just think that adds just like a nice little extra touch. So this is our fun ship and whale in a bottle card using the new message in a bottle stamp set from Stampin' Up. I think this makes a really cute masculine card, and I just have so many ideas with the bottle and all the fun little sea creatures and accessories. I cannot wait to try the mermaid. Again, this is new from the Stampin' Up 2017 catalog. I hope you enjoyed this quick card tutorial. Let me know what you think, and be sure to join me again soon for more stamp tutorials. This is Heather. Have a great day. Bye.